Welcome back to Bloom. We all know we shouldn't eat a lot of it, but sometimes it's just so hard to cut back on our sugar intake. But too much simply is really bad for our health. Joining us now on Bloom to discuss her incredible story while also making some yummy sugar-free blueberry muffins is Jayne Jones, aka the No Sugar Baker and author of the cookbook Healthy Living and No Regrets. Welcome to Bloom, Jayne.
Hi, how are you?
I am great and excited to talk to you because I understand not only do the recipes like the muffin that you're about to make for us and your cookbook are related to your own health journey. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, here's the story. So I thought I had the flu, just a good old case of the flu. Instead, I fought it tooth and nail but ended up in the emergency room. My blood pressure, I'm embarrassed to tell you, was 289 over 189. My glucose level was close to 600. You should be batting about 100. So they diagnosed me as severely diabetic. No one ever mentioned the D word to me before. The ER physician told me 3 magical words. She said, for the rest of your life, you need to eat lean meats and salads. And she sent me on my merry way. What she didn't tell me is this, is that for the next 3 weeks, I was gonna lose my eyesight. Then 6 months later, hold on to your flip-flops, friends. Here's what happened. I went sugar-free, medicine-free, insulin-free. I lost 60 pounds, and that vision we talked about was back to 2020. And I found myself back in my kitchen.
Wow, that is, I didn't even realize until, reading up about you and your journey that you could actually lose your eyesight. So after you recovered, you started changing the way that you eat. You went on that very strict diet with particularly no sugar. How did that all work out for you in the long run? Besides, you were able to gain your eyesight back after the restrictive diet and you lost all the weight, but you must feel so much better.
I feel better now than I've ever felt my entire life. I'm full of energy, right? Full of life. And you know what? Here's the other little secret to this newfound interest in life is that I absolutely value every single day because I get it. I get what it's like to lose that eyesight, right? It's such a blessing to wake up and be able to see the sun, to see the beach, and to experience and love life the way you're supposed to love it. I do have to work out every day, so I have a new little formula life, but 40 minutes of walking every day is the best sort of medicine, along with good nutrition.
Well, a lot of people might be watching and they want to cut back, but they're like, come on, if it doesn't have sugar in it, how good can it really be? But you're going to show us that it can taste delicious. What are you making for us today?
Yeah, here's what we're going to make. So all this week on the blog, No Sugar Baker, I didn't realize is before I started the blog, before I started everything, was that kids that are diagnosed with type 1 have a very hard time with school lunches sometimes, right? So like they're diagnosed as a youngster with type 1 juvenile diabetes. So we're making a mini muffin that's perfect for the school box lunch, or also perfect for your work lunch or for a snack. So I already have the batter made up, and here's the trick on the batter. You want to use almond flour. You use sour cream and absolutely no sugar, some eggs. The recipe's there. But the fun part of this recipe is you're going to fold in the fresh blueberries. It's about 2 cups of blueberries you're going to fold into your batter. Now, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries are the only fruits that are really low in natural sugar, so they're great. So fold it in. The recipe calls for a couple eggs, again, the sour cream, and here's what you're going to do. My favorite part of this whole recipe is the layering of it. So you're going to find yourself a nice cupcake pan, muffin pan, right? Halfway up, you're going to put the batter. Then you're going to mix together a little cream cheese with a sweetener that I use. It's an all-natural root sweetener. Put it right on top of it. Then you're going to top it with some more of that muffin batter. And now, who doesn't love the crunchy muffin top? How do you get it?
I love it.
Almond flour and butter and cinnamon. And so I got that right here. So it's a crumbly top. You're going to sprinkle it right on top. I'm going to flip this out so you can see it. So that's how it looks in your pan, right? You're going to bake it at 350 for only about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. And then, here's the deal. I got one right here. So I'm just going to wrap it in for you really fast. Now you get the berries, they're juicy. My gosh, they're floating out of this one. And then when you open it up, you get the cream cheese middle right inside of it. So you don't need any extra butter. The cream cheese filling is right there. And you get that crunchy muffin top. And let me tell you, you are not going to miss the S word. You're not going to miss the sugar because the berries are so sweet alone. And with our friend cinnamon, it's great. And for the kids' lunch boxes, the mini muffins, hey, Serbin, perfect on the school bus.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. My stomach's growling just watching you. Jayne, thank you so much. And I know you have a bunch of recipes like this one. If you want to learn more about Jayne's cookbook, you can visit nosugarbaker.com. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.